Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 10th. My name is Sofía Cruz and welcome back to the Minute Markets. We're going to be talking about what's happening in the markets today. So first up, Trump is back on the trade drama. He tweeted that the US and India are continuing negotiations over tariffs. Now, he doubled tariffs on Indian goods last month because, as we all remember, India was buying Russian oil, and now he's calling Modi his very, very good friend. But honestly, if I'm very good friends with somebody and they doubled the price of my stuff, I would forever block them on Venmo or something. Next, Fed Governor Liz Cook just survived a court battle. Trump tried to boot her, but a judge blocked it. Now she's saying the mortgage fraud allegations were politically motivated. Basically, she's still in her seat, sipping her Fed coffee while the drama still plays out. But now let's talk oil. Prices jumped again after Israel carried out a strike on Hamas leader in Doha. Trump complained that he wasn't told in advance. Brent crude oil is hanging around at $67. WTI around $63. The whole market's trying to decide which matters the most. It's like, do we care too much oil or too much chaos? And the chaos usually wins in the short term. Meanwhile, Poland shut down drones that crossed into its airspace from Russia. They're calling it an act of aggression, and now NATO might get looped in. Imagine being in Poland. You're like the neighbor who just wants to mow your lawn, and suddenly your neighbor's drone drops in. This is not cool. Back in the US, we've got some economic tea. August producer price index is dropping this morning, so be aware. 8:30 Wall Street time. If inflation pops up in there, it could mess with the Fed's plan to rate cuts. Okay, let's think of this way, guys. This is the exam grade we've been all waiting for. And if the number's ugly, Jerome Powell might not let us out early for recess. So we have to be really aware of what's going to happen today and tomorrow's CPI. Now, tech news. Oracle just flexed really hard. Their cloud business revenue is 55% up. They signed 4 multi-billion-dollar contracts, and Wall Street was stunned for real. Now the stock has hit a record. CoreWeave and Nvidia are catching some of the hype too, but honestly, Oracle went from the company your parents barely remember to this surprise AI glow up, and we're all here for it. Now, on the job market side, turns out that the US actually added 911,000 fewer jobs over the past year than the government's originally reported. That's like finding out your bank account balance was a typo. It's not catastrophic, but it does make the Fed cuts look a little more like super likely next week. So we have to be really attentive to what's gonna happen. Now, yesterday, we were all looking at the Apple newest announcements on their iPhone 17 and so many more of their products. And one specific thing that caught my attention was the AirPods Pro 3, because now you can go to Paris, to El Salvador, you can go to Mexico with no Duolingo owl breathing down your neck. And so poor Duolingo owl, they're stuck deep down on the news. Somewhere that green owl is crying in French. This is just showing how technology is advancing and how many other companies can get affected if technology keeps on going and they don't stay on the loop. And speaking of disruption, Nasdaq just filed with the SEC to tokenize stocks. Yes, imagine trading Apple shares as tokens, like they were like my Pokemon cards. They swear it'll make markets more efficient. I'm just saying, if my shares start looking like NFTs, I want a holographic version of Nvidia for real. Now, 2 quick headlines that I want to mention before we wrap up. The US tariff revenue hit a record $30 billion in August. Now, 6 months in a row of gains. This is showing something. Now, Klarna just IPO'd at $40 a share, giving it a 50 billion market cap. This is giving buy now, pay later. More like buy now, ring the bell later for real. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for starting your morning with me at the Minute Markets. I'm Sofía Cruz. Tomorrow will be a great day where we'll be talking about the PPI and so many other indicators. And I'll catch you tomorrow.